Welcome back. We're glad to have you. This time we go to 2 auctions in 1 weekend. I'll see you there. It's about 7 a.m. and we're in our little Bahama Mama Beetle, 1966, and we're on our way to the shop to get into the Woody to go to...
You gotta have a car A to get to car B, so you can go to car C that you don't need. We are going, today something different, or the rest of this week is something different. We are heading to Lynchburg, Virginia, to a huge auction of some pretty incredible stuff. I'm making Cheyenne go with me because I told her it's going to be a great historical event and for educational purposes.
And we're switching from the Beetle with wonderful heat and comfy seats to the Woody.
I still can't see out the windshield.
And it's still too frosty to see, but we're sending it, Sally. See you in the Woody. Little. All right, and we're back in the Woody.
Back on the road again. So where we're going in Lynchburg, it's the estate sale of a man named Mark Smith who passed away about a year ago. He had an incredible collection of about 450 cars, and nothing much of your norm. Most everything is just unique, and whether it's super rare and just has a unique history with it. Everything from Duesenbergs to pretty rare Volkswagens to Woody wagons. A lot of unique Model A's, Fords, and just you name it, he had it. Especially old stuff from like the 20s and 30s and 40s. I'm particularly interested in a camper that he had, which I'll show you as soon as we get there this morning. And we'll try to show you, a little bit of everything the guy had. I think you'll find it pretty interesting. This is definitely the craziest auction or collection that I've ever seen with my eyes. So I hope you'll find it as fascinating as I have.
See you there.
Well, we made it to the first location. There's some really interesting stuff here. Handful of Cabover trucks and old city school bus from actually my hometown of Danville. My mom and dad both, when they were kids, rode on that bus to get to school. It was back before they had yellow school buses in town. Let's check it out. I don't even know what this is, but it's pretty cool. This is the first vehicle of the day that I'm going to be bidding on, not for myself, but for a very good friend of mine. I have no idea really what to expect for it to bring, but I know what we're going to bid on it, so fingers crossed on this one. It's a 49 Cabover with a homemade camper on the back of it. It's got California tags on it. When you see the inside of it, you're going to be mind blown. It's one of the coolest just period pieces I've ever seen. I mean, it looks like it's straight out of Woodstock from 1969. Let's check it out. Check out the ceilings. They're just, you got to show them up close. all this was done in the 60s, and I mean, definitely is just a real deal hippie era. I can only imagine. I can almost feel the energy coming off the walls in this place. It is full of soul.
Chocolate chip cookie Eggman?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Every time I've looked at this, I just keep seeing more crazy cool stuff.
The wood stove.
A good friend of mine would definitely be the perfect one to do something with this, so I'm really hopeful that we get it. There's 2 more locations that are packed full of cars, so we'll finish checking out what's here and head over that way. Oh, wooden boats. Oh, yeah, there's tons of boats. Early model.
He must have been a boat guy. Is it big?
Bill. Next location, I'm afraid it might be loud inside. There's a handful of things in there I may be bidding on, but the main is a 1937 Airstream Clipper. There's only like 15 of them known to even exist. It's the first of the Airstreams. I really want it for myself, but it's another thing it's so rare I don't have any idea what to expect. So we're gonna give it our best shot, but there's also a couple Volkswagens in here too, so let's go check out this stuff.
Ryan spilled coffee all over her jacket.
What about the camper on the side? Yeah, I'll just start bringing them up to you here.
Very good, but on the fourth one, we gotta wait because I don't think that's gonna fit on.
Oh, okay.
All right, here comes my holy grail.
Drum roll. In this bottle truck. Take me home, Vince. Will do. Gosh, that is plenty bright in here.
I've never seen another one. Never known about another one. I think it looked pretty good behind my 40 Woody. What you think?
This thing's pretty cool too.
This bus is the most traveled bus probably in the world. It's been literally all over the world. Right-hand drive too.
That was cool.
Let's just do it right here.
Okay.
There's a McQuay Norris, like a one-off car. Looks like an airplane without wings. That's one of the features. I don't really know much about it, but it's pretty cool.
Funny looking.
Not something I'm gonna bid on, but it's pretty sweet nonetheless. Still got the original logos. I think it's a 34 Dodge.
It's a little dark. Get the other side.
This is a 37 or 8 DeSoto Airplane. Very unusual car that I've never seen. I know that's a desirable piece.
Jeez. Cool thing.
Studebaker house car. Can't say I've ever seen anything quite like that.
My gosh.
Straight 8. That's a very unusual piece.
House car. Just have to see it. Wow. That's very cool.
6 room.
Little thing. 2 things.
I'm not sure that was a horse trailer or what exactly that was, but whatever it was, it's pretty cool.
It does seem like a horse trailer. Or the ultimate band hauler tour bus. Well. Little Metro.
Handful of Woodies here that definitely interest me, but I really don't need any more Woodies. This one's original paint, all original wood. That's a cool car with a lot of potential.
It's not just the lighting in here, that's how dirty it is. The wood looks nice on it. Deja vu, we were just in this thing. Wow. It's got a similar smell too. The top is a little. Oh wow. It's got really nice wood on it. Somebody got a fender bender.
Here's the next two cars that I may be interested in. Early 55 oval, egg taillights, rib doors, uniform. Pretty hard to find unusual little Beetle. And a 56 single cab beside of it.
She's cute.
Ambulance stamp, step.
Stamp set. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Check the rockers.
And it's an early 56, so it's a Wolfsburg built truck. That's pretty rare. Makes it a lot rare for sure. The bids on both of these are low right now, so if they're right, maybe I'll bring them home. But I'm most anxious for that Airstream. If I can bring that Airstream home, if I can win the bid on that, I'm going home with that and the heck with anything else here. Y'all can have it. Well, that's it for this place. There's one more building of cars that are going to be sold tomorrow, and there's a couple really fascinating cars in there, probably the best Volkswagen. But we're going to get up to the auction where they're actually doing the live bidding, so I don't miss out on anything up there, and we'll show you the Volkswagen after the first day of bidding. We're here. There's a couple of Volkswagen Beetle original roof racks that are auctioned here in a few minutes, so there's going to be a full day.
The Porsches, your Porsche ranks on 15-incher. Here you go, 2,500 and 25. Now 3 and 25. Another get 3,000 and 25.
$3,000 for a set of $1,500 wheels.
Gold Ontario 125, bidder 51461. Next item on number 587, new old stock VW luggage rack. Here you go. You're buying the next one. About $300. And 3 with it in that video. 1 now quarter. $100 bid now quarter. 1 now now and I'll say I get 5 and a half, 6, now half, 6 and a half, and 650, and 600, now they get 600, now half, 6 and a half, 600, now they get quarter, then I'll do that, sir, 6 and a quarter, and I'll half, 6 and a half, 600, now they get 6.1, now they get 600, now they get 6.1, and 650, internet, you're all out, I get 6. Next one, I got a luggage rack, like a 604. Here you go, that's $2. And two and a half. I get two and a half. You're getting out 3 and a half. You're getting out 3 and a half. You're getting out 4 and a half. You're getting out 5 and a half. 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 550. And 5 and a half. 550. Now 5 and a half. 500. 550. Now 5 and a half. 5 now 50. And 5 now 550. Now 500. 550. Now 5 and a half. 500. 550. 550 now 5 now 550 now 550. Sold your white chuck, $500. Number 1997 bought it. Now we're on this truck.
There it is.
Oh.
This is model Beetle, one of the very first 2 sold by Max Hoffman in New York in 1950. It's an August of 50 build. Repaint one time. It's got a few different updates on it as far as the turn signals and the tail lights, but very original car, all original interior. Still got a 25 horsepower engine. Super solid. Got all 5 16-inch wheels. I'd love to have it, but I don't have my hopes up too high. For original interior and headliner, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that for a 50. Bordeaux red. Underneath looks just as good as the top side.
Word on the street, you used to have one that looked just like it.
I did, and it had about the same quality of paint job too.
So you have a bit of a personal attachment, you would say.
I do with too many things.
That sigh is a yes in Grayson. Grayson language.
One thing weird is they feel like with a semaphores are supposed to be, they filled it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, a lot of times they did that.
Whenever they're
Yeah,
painted. They filled the semaphores.
See.
I know. Definitely filler there. 25 horsepower engine.
I showed the engine a little bit. It's a wee bit dark, but it's not bad.
A lot of other fascinating cars that
I know.
are above my pay grade, but fascinating regardless.
Parade cars, really, is what they're
Yeah,
doing.
that thing's awesome.
It's a shame to break up the litter. They all look so good together. I'm checking out that Mazda. That office sign's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah. But it's like a 62, 63 model or something. Cool car. Nice.
Life-size RA car.
He had 450 cars, 200, they're selling 250 cars, 200 of them are for a later auction or if people inherited them.
Yeah, that's the window there speaking to me. That's brought me down.
Did it? What you think? You got a top dollar on it? You don't have to share.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think it's gonna bring?
I don't know. It depends on how well we advertise it.
We'll post the video after.
Easy when you see all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it should bring 35 to 40, but I bet in this setting, I bet it'll bring over 40, between 40 and 50, which is why I won't buy it, probably. Cool car. Whoever gets it is getting a gem.
I put this on my credit card.
Right. Be worth it. Pull out a little loan.
Should I check the airplane?
Yeah.
Let's see how worn out it is.
Shine just got her a new Beetle, so it's time for me to get one.
No.
I got 20,000 spent play, so.
Wore out.
She's got some miles on her.
Yeah, those bias flat tires, you can't do anything with those.
No.
Having a good time.
The interior is just incredible.
You want to give me a wrap up, Grayson? What we doing next?
We're gonna go back to the auction and wait for the Airstream.
And talk to us about who we're with right now.
Good buddy of mine from over in Rustburg, Virginia.
Hey, hey.
He gave us a ride down here, so we didn't have to walk a half mile. Probably needed to exercise though.
Not gonna lie, Cheyenne's got high heels on. Catch you on the flip side.
So the 49 Ford Cabover just went across. I was tied up talking to a good friend of mine who wanted it, and we won it. I think he got it for a great deal. That is a super cool piece. I cannot wait to see what he does with it and get it back on the road. So stoked. Best buy of the day, I think. We'll see. We still got about 10 more cars till the Airstream comes up, so my fingers are crossed and my heart's pounding. We'll see how it goes. I'm slightly nervous. It's coming up next, like in 10 seconds. Poker face.
Last call. Now, next item, line number 3266, and if you walk through that place, this thing really sticks out. Obviously, the color to it, but very, very early version of a 37 Airstream Clipper. One of the rarer of the campers ever built, possibly one of 25 ever built. I mean, Jeff, this thing, the tin on this, the metal, this is rock solid.
No title.
No title. Next item on, here you go, is the next one to go. I stumbled on $100,000. I got 100, I got 100,000, now 100, now 1, now 1, now 10, $15,000. I got 15, 20, 25, I got 25, 30, and 30,000, now 5, 35, 30, 35, 30,000, and 35,
What's that 30? What's it at? What's it at 30?
I got 40 now. That's $50,000. We're not getting this thing.
Not getting that. 80, 85.
$85,000. Listen, we would go for the most expensive thing in the whole entire
I guess I got good taste. 90. Show them on the screen. $160,000. That's crazy.
155, 160, 160, Lori.
I've been online, but damn, there's nowhere near this.
160,000 now 155, now 160,000 now 155, 60, and 60 now 160 now 155, now 160,000 now 160. Sir, you just bought a very early RV. Sold $155,000. Bidder 13.15.
On the phone there. Good grief. How do you feel about that?
At all.
All right, we're here with Michael and Grayson.
Since we didn't get the camper, I told her she could even get Coke. She could get anything she wanted.
I eat what I want when I want. I do what I want when I want. But I did get hibachi.
At least we got a Cabover camper and a Beetle roof rack.
Yeah.
Now we're going home. Maybe hit it again tomorrow.
Yep. Wish us luck. And we're back on our way home.
What a day. That was a full day of, I feel like, high intensity. We got the Beetle rack, which is the back seat there, and I bought the Cabover for my buddy Stevie. We got to go back next week and pick it up on the trailer. Tomorrow, I'm trying to decide now whether I'm going back to this auction and try my luck on the Volkswagens, or head down to Red Cross, North Carolina, where there's another auction, estate sale going with a bunch of vintage campers and signs and just all things old. So I'll decide that shortly, and either you'll see the wrap up tomorrow at the auction in Lynchburg with the Volkswagens and other foreign cars, or you'll see another selection of old campers and old stuff. Hopefully we'll score something.
Can you believe that Airstream went for $160,000?
I don't have any words. I did a lot of research. I felt like I knew what was reasonable for it, and I gave it my best shot, and that's all I can do. It was fun.
You can't feel bad about that.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm just glad that I'm not the owner at that kind of money.
Oh man. Alright, well he'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be there or not.
What'd you say?
Take care of my butt. Please.
Off we go to auction number 2 in Red Cross. Bye-bye. We'll try our luck there and do some on-the-phone bidding for the Volkswagens. Sorry for the crazy noises. We'll try our luck there and bid online for the Volkswagens. Wish me luck. Auction day number 2 down in Red Cross, North Carolina. I'm almost there now. Cheyenne was not able to come with me today. I wish she would, because she helps a lot on keeping me from buying stuff I shouldn't be buying. There's a lot of old campers, a few old signs, and just some odd and end doodads and knickknacks that we're going to check out today, and hopefully we come home with something good. See you soon.
Good, 25, 35, 35, 35, 45, 55, now 55, now 65, 75, 55, 35, 85, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 85, 95, 85, 95, 85, 95, $85 out, 414s, all right, 414s buyer. Hey, on the old filters right here.
Well, so far I've bought a couple license plate frames from early Volkswagen dealerships. I'm at the auction here in Red Cross. I had to get away from the actual auction so you could hear me. I'm about to do the phone bidding on the Volkswagens up in Lynchburg, so it's a really hectic time right now. I'm not used to trying to juggle this many things, but I'm getting through it, so wish me luck. I'll know any second now on the Volkswagens.
Today's going to be difficult, and next 2 days going to be difficult. We just prefer you just to you're going to have probably 3 or 4 weeks.
Auction all the buses, you bid once and get the first choice of whichever bus you want. I can't say I've ever experienced this, but 71 panel, originally a logo bus. It's actually relatively solid, but it ain't nothing to brag about. And also, '71 Deluxe. I mean, it's definitely the rougher one, but it's a window bus. You get to bid, and you get for the first choice at which bus you get one. So I'm not sure which one's better than the other, but I believe that was more solid. So this is weird. I haven't dealt with auction quite like this, so it's interesting. But I bought a lot of good things. So let's work it out. Bench? Is it a bench seat? No, it's a walk seat. I think. Seems like a lot of work. Too much work. I'm thinking like a couple $100 at best. Got a motor in it.
800, 800, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, remember that high, remember that $50,000, that's 10 and a half, 10 and a half, remember that 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 1100, remember that 11, 12,
cardboard.
I got 1100,
I wanted it, not that bad. Long crazy day at the auction in REDCROSS, but Kenny came home with probably the coolest sign I saw out there. Original sign from a dealership in Concord, North Carolina. What you think about it, Kenny?
Oh, I love it.
We got a whole nother day tomorrow of it. Wish us luck. This mid-40s teardrop, very cool little piece. Definitely may be interested in this, as well as this super nice, just survivor condition Scotty camper. Place where I lived when I was a kid, the owners had one of these, the same color and same setup. They're such cool, just usable little campers. Hopefully a lot more reasonably priced than the one I had my eyes on yesterday, for sure. We'll see. It is go time.
He'll be helping us.
$8,000, £8 on the bill, $8,000, $6,000, I got $4,200, $44, 46, hey, 46, 44, 4,600, hey, 44, 46, 48, 5,000, $5, hey, 5,000, I got $40, $5,000, 52, 54, 4, 6, 8, 58, now 6,000, 2, 4, 6, 58, now 6,600, 6, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 8, 7, 7, no, I got 68 right here, got to be 7 grand, 7, 7, 8, 7, 16, 7, 7, last call, 7, 7, anybody else want to be 7, 7, 7, now 2, 72, 74, 74, I got 72, 74, 74, I need everything 2, everything 2, 4, I got 72, everything 40, $7,200, 414, 414.
That's what we came for, and that was a deal.
Hey, that is the Globe.
Let's go check it out.
Airstream 18.
I am done for the weekend, for sure. I came here looking at this and that and the other thing, and I had my eyes soared on this one Scotty camper that I'm about to show you. And I ended up getting it for, I think, a good deal. And then right after that, I had to cut off the video, and the 67 Airstream Globetrotter came up. And I don't know a whole lot about him, but I noticed the bid was super low. So I called my brother real quick, and he knows way more about Airstreams than I do. And I ended up buying it too, which I'm tickled to death. Cheyenne, my girlfriend's gonna be so stoked. She don't even know it yet, but she's about to. Let's check it out. And this thing is all original interior, original outside, never leaked, no water damage. The seats, they put covers over the seats, but the original stuff's underneath of it. All the ceiling, the floors, all of it's original. Pretty incredible for a 55-year-old RV camper. Let's check out the Airstream. Kind of full of junk, but floors seem good. It seems solid. It doesn't like it leaks. For the money, I mean, these little short Airstreams are very, very desirable and sought after. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I know my girlfriend's going to want to keep them both, but we'll see about that next week. We didn't really get anything we came for, and we got everything we didn't come for. Tried to buy the VW lollipop sign for our friend Daniel, and it just went for crazy money. So signs did great, cars and campers, there were some deals. Thanks for joining us, and stay tuned for the next edition of whatever we do next. Alright, we're here today picking up the 49 Cabover. We got Stevie's truck and rig and plenty of help, hopefully. Hey, the wheels roll. That's good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Looks like the wheels roll, so that's a big plus. Just trying to get it slid out so we can get to it with the trailer and winch.
That thing's special made. Turn the wheels to it's gonna be good.
Is it everything you hoped and dreamed of, Stevie?
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
Give us till what, May?
May, that's like 6 months.
We're gonna take it cross country.
Oh God.
You wait.
I got a motor to go in.
All right. Hey. You're doing a fine job.
Yeah. Come on, this way. Nice. That's good. The back wheels will be straight.
Grayson, this thing's gonna look good with 63 Falcon behind it on a flat trailer, ain't it?
Exactly.
Polished out.
Yeah.
He thinks he's going cross country. He's going Southeast gas racing. You saw you're period correct with this thing.
Oh yeah, it's period correct. All right.
My buddy had a '69 Chevy truck. I tried to buy. It was a big truck.
Yeah.
It had a 25-foot box on it. He used to own this place called Greensboro, Tri-City Corvette.
See where the weight is. Keep going. Hold. Camper number 1. That's camper number 2.
Camper number 2.
There, I lift it up.
Hey.
She's on there. In case they were wondering how we did it with the Airstream, I thought it was just sitting on the fork.
Not that crazy. I'm pretty crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
Go, Mr. Professional Forklift Driver.
I'm gonna earn my life.
You are. This one's a little easier than the Airstream, huh?
Whoa. That's about 8 inches from.
That's about perfect. Yeah. All right. They're home. Let's see them in the daylight tomorrow. Thanks, y'all.
You're welcome.